Hi guys, I'm Alicia and this is your meditation in preparation for the big race. So, some of you are racing tomorrow, others are preparing for an event in the future or a big life event, not just an athletic event. And when that happens, we can find ourselves really geared up and unable to fall asleep when we need the sleep the most. So what I thought might be helpful is if we did a little grounding, anxiety calming meditation to help you get a good night's sleep and be rested mentally and physically and prepared for your big event. So I would suggest starting this practice maybe even in your bed when it's time for you to go to sleep at night. So if you're watching this now, you want to kind of go through it, see what's going to happen, and then restart it when you're ready to wind down for the night and start getting your good night's sleep. That would probably be fantastic. I would recommend turning off autoplay on your videos so that if you are doing this practice and you happen to be lulled to sleep, you don't get woken up by the next YouTube video that decides to start playing right afterwards. It could be a little less tranquil. So a few things to make sure that you have available is something cozy, a nice blanket to put over you if you're not an under the comforter sort of a person. If you're feeling a little hot, you might want to just have a throw blanket you can pull up over you. Perhaps a couple of small pillows you can use to prop up under your knees if that would be comfortable for you. An eye mask is often really, really nice because it's that extra layer of shutting off the outside stimuli. If you like oils, lavender, or something else in that family of relaxing and pacifying oils would be great. I would recommend, and I myself do before I lay down and do a breathing meditation, putting some lavender on the soles of your feet, back of your neck, and the insides of your wrists. And also, if you're putting on an eye mask, you can even just dab that along the bottom edge of the eye mask, and then you're breathing that in, which is very soothing and goes a long way to helping the process of relaxing the body get started. So, what am I missing? We've got blanket, we've got oils, we've got pillows, and I think all you need now is yourself and your breath. So let's start in a seated position. If you're on your bed or on the floor, if you're not quite ready for taking it all the way to sleep yet, just start in a simple seated position. Cross-legged is really nice for this because it's not requiring your leg muscles to do any work. So find something that is easy and comfortable for you. I'm going to start by taking your right hand and taking your thumb and this finger right here, right? And we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is a tried and true way to lower any anxious feelings in the body and restore a sense of balance and grounding. So this is great for your actual race too. You can, if you're at the starting line, if you're between sections of your event, and you're feeling yourself kind of losing your emotional footing, you can always come right back to this. So I'm going to instruct you in the alternate nostril breathing, and then we're going to start with that, and we're going to continue through your meditation cycle. So that will be the end of the instructional chatter from me. So taking your thumb and your middle finger, you're going to block the passage of your right nostril. So like this, you can simply block it by placing your thumb over the nostril, or you can kind of pinch it closed gently. And then what we're going to do is through your left nostril, breathe in, pause at the top, Exhale through the same nostril, pausing at the bottom. Switch. Breathe in through the right nostril, pausing at the top. Breathe out, pausing at the bottom. So close your eyes and let's begin. With your hands to your nose, you're going to start by blocking your right nostril. We'll inhale. Exhale. Switch. 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 Inhale. Exhale. Release your hand to meet your other hand in your lap and slowly blink your eyes open. If you're going to use an oil, now's a good time to apply. Soles of the feet, back of the neck, wrists. And if you'd like to use a sleep mask, like mine, you can, again, just dab a little oil along the bottom edge. So, coming to a reclining position in your bed, or wherever you choose to complete this meditation. You're going to lay down, and the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to have you lift your right leg with your foot flexed and lengthen through that leg, trying to find length from where your femur clicks into your pelvis, and then dropping it down, allowing the leg to relax completely to the ground. Lifting your second leg, stretching through the heel. This is very gentle. We're not looking to activate the muscle groups here, just to stretch out through the heel, finding a little room in the hip socket, and then relaxing the leg back down to the ground. Starting with the right arm, sweep it up in the air, bring the left up to the center, meeting the palms together. Allow the fingertips to pull toward the ceiling, finding some room in the shoulder girdle. On an exhale, release the hands slowly to the ground, a comfortable position by your side, with your palms open toward the ceiling in a gesture of receiving. If you have someone with you in the room who can help you, you could ask them to please lay a blanket over the top of your body and get you an eye mask, or alternately a folded tea towel that you could lay across your eyes. If not, just gently reach for your blanket and cover yourself comfortably with your blanket, keeping your body warm. If you have any tightness in your hamstrings, you could place a pillow right underneath your knees to give that little bit of lift and ensure that you're in your most comfortable resting position. Place your eye mask over your eyes, releasing your hands back to the ground, palms open toward the sky if they're there already, and allowing everything to relax. Allowing your feet to drop open, the sides of your feet falling heavy toward the floor as gravity does its work. As you inhale slowly through your nose, imagine all of the bones of your body settling into a perfect alignment from the top of the crown through the base of the spine to the tailbone. From the shoulder girdle all the way down to the elbow, to the wrist, to the hands. From the femur, where it connects to the pelvis, all the way down to the knees, the patella, the kneecap floating just where it needs to be, your shins lengthening down toward your ankles, your hard-working feet spreading to find room between the bones, and your toes finding room between the knuckles and all of the little bones. Inhaling one more time to fill all of those spaces with good, invigorating oxygen. Now in this breath cycle, I want you to imagine on your exhalations your body growing heavy. As you exhale each time, the back of your body sinks deeper into your bed or into the floor, feeling connected, feeling the reassuring weight of your body as it connects with the earth below you. Inhaling, feeling the perfect distribution of space between your muscles, your bones. Exhaling, feeling it all sink down, connected, solid, capable. On your next inhale, bring your awareness to the crown of your head and slowly start scanning your body, consciously being aware of each part of the body as you inhale and exhale, inching your way down your face, behind your ears, your jaw, where we hold so much tension, neck, the tops of the shoulders, sweeping down the front of the chest, and the back of the shoulder blades. From the shoulders, feeling the muscles of the biceps, the triceps, down through your forearms, fingers. Are there any pockets of tension, any area where if you've asked so much of your body that it's holding tension, feeling tight? Continuing down the body, through the lumbar region of the back, through the oblique muscles, down to the hips and the glutes, taking note and allowing an extra breath to open those areas that are feeling the tightness. Moving down further through the thighs, through the big quadricep and hamstring muscles that are working so hard as you prepare. Breathing in, directing extra oxygen, extra restorative energy to those muscle groups. Moving down through the calves, to the ankles, stiffness that lies in the ankles from all of the additional flexion that they've been getting. Breathe in and imagine that you're blowing air like a bellows into all those tiny little bones and giving them all the freedom of movement that they need to carry your body with fluidity. Through all the bones of the feet, breathe in, breathing out, taking your attention down, out the tips of your toes and the sole of your feet. Inhaling gently, deeply, bringing your attention back to your center, back to your chest cavity that holds and protects your lungs and your heart. Exhaling and allowing your lungs and your heart to sink down to the ground. Inhaling, feeling the breath rise from the base of the lungs up through the center of the rib cage, and finally all the way to the collarbones. Exhaling, reversing the direction, moving down away from the collarbones, exhaling down through the center of the abdomen, and finally emptying the lungs completely at the bottom, feeling your navel draw toward your spine. At your own pace, take that inhalation and exhalation again, starting at the base of the lungs, rising until your breath expands your collarbones. And with your exhalation, reversing the direction. Breathe in, feeling the nourishing quality of the gentle, fresh air that you're inviting into your body to feed all of your cells, all of your blood and muscles and bones. Exhaling, allowing the body to fall to rest even deeper. Inhaling, we think peace. Exhaling, thinking calm. Inhaling slowly and deeply, cultivating a sense of peace and gratitude for this body. Exhaling, releasing tensions and anxieties, finding a state of calm. Inhale, peace. Exhale, calm. Inhale, peace. Exhale, calm. As you inhale, imagine that your toes are touching the edge of a clear, cool stream. Inhaling, smelling the soothing scents around you as the water purifies the air and the evergreen trees invigorate you with the scent of their needles. exhaling, your feet step into the stream and you feel the water flowing over the tops of your feet and extending the energy from your toes, moving with the current. Inhaling, taking in the fresh, cool air, and exhaling, feeling that cool air rush through your body from the crown to the soles of the feet, through the toes, as you become more and more a part of the stream. Inhaling the clouds, the still, still sky becoming part of you. Exhaling, you slip into the stream. Inhaling, you're surrounded by the softest water. Exhaling, you feel carried along gently. There are no rocks to be wary of. There is no danger. Inhaling, you're brushed by tiny, tiny bubbles that fizz and dance all around you. Exhaling, moving gently, slowly, bobbing with the rhythm of the water. Inhaling, feeling the rhythm of the water. Exhaling, traveling and becoming ever more part of the stream. Inhaling, no longer able to distinguish yourself from the waves of the water. Exhaling, finding yourself release into the open waters of the ocean. Inhaling peace. Exhaling calm. Peace. Calm. Peace. Calm. Namaste.